Been playing hockey.
Yeah.
Adult league hockey.
Yeah.
And have you had that Joe Rogan gum? Have you seen it? Neuro
That's
gum?
the Neuro gum. I haven't had it yet.
I tried something. I got some because Joe Rogan said so.
Oh, well, if Joe says so.
And I was like, I tried it at work one day. Let's tag Neurogum in this. It's a boost. It's like, wow. And I did it a couple days for work just to, long night and like want to wake up focused, get to work focused. And I had an 11 o'clock game. Why do they have 11 o'clock like beer league hockey games?
I'll tell you why, because people like you go to them and play in them.
It's true.
If you'd stopped playing in them, you wouldn't have them.
So I was leaving the house and I was like, where do I go? Wait, pull forward. Neurogum, little, yellow, different.
And it did the thing?
I scored 3 goals.
First 3 of your life.
Well, first time I ever scored 3. My first Hattie. NBA Lightning, you guys can message me down below. I don't know when training camp is, but
Hashtag Neurogum.
I'm available. That's not what this show is about. This show is about you, the content creator. Let me know in the comments. You play beer league hockey? Let's chit chat. I love it. So this is a show where we like to do 2 breakfasts,
2 lunches,
and 2 dinners, and highlight all of you out there in the community, in the Griddle Nation, who just don't get the love, or do. Sometimes we post people that get lots of views.
Maybe not the respect they deserve.
That's it. They don't get the clickage.
We want to give you the respect that you deserve. So when we go through this, we watch the content, we share it with you guys, we give our opinions, because as content creators ourselves, we have some insight because we've been doing it for so long.
And we get the frustration of sometimes, like, when you really pour yourself into a recipe or a piece of content, you're like, this is it. This is the one. Super viral.
It's the worst feeling when it just doesn't hit.
All 12 people that watched it loved it. We did that I guess it was a long time ago.
It was a hot minute ago.
We're old now.
Yes, old men.
We did cinnamon toast crunch. What was it?
French toast. How could that not crush?
Should have been 1 million views.
Not 1 million views. Letting the cat out of the bag.
We should show that one.
Let's show that one.
Who made that?
Oh, that's right. It was me.
That's good.
Thank you, sir.
That was good. If you're not following all of the Blackstone channels, please go and do that, as well as all of these content creators that we are about to dive into.
I like it. So are we going to start with some breakfast here?
Is this the blueberry pancake one?
How about we do that?
Oh, it's
yes,
a hack?
It is. It is. This is Amber Patrice. Oh, let me get the content readers on.
Oh, man. We're that old.
All right. Let's click in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is...
I'm not following.
This is such a good hack, in my opinion. I don't know why I've never thought about this.
What, frozen sausage?
No. It's blueberry muffin mix.
I have never.
I know.
Oh, I like how hard you're going on those pancakes.
Yeah, I love that. Like that.
I
nice
would see people
toast.
complain about that.
No.
That's
No.
gorgeous.
It's a good texture. I'm all about it. So, dude, like,
okay,
for whatever reason,
it's
that just
blueberry pancake mix.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, blueberry muffin mix.
Muffin mix.
Who's the muffin man?
The muffin man.
The muffin man.
Who lives on Drury Lane? Yes. That very same. Some American cheese in your eggs?
And the slices.
How do you guys feel about that?
Old
cheese in
school
your
right
eggs?
there.
Are you cheese in your eggs, folks?
Yes, cheese on my eggs, but there's just something in my spirit that can't just throw a slice of cheese on for some reason.
It's got to be shredded.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird because we put American cheese on our burgers and we swear by it, but for whatever reason. I have never done it.
For dinner.
And that's just blueberry pancakes, eggs and sausage, but and the manner in which you did it, stroke of genius.
That's good.
It was sitting right there in front of us the entire time.
Right in front of us.
Right in front of us. So if you are not following, be sure to go and follow Amber Patrice.
Yep, I just followed her. That's great.
You got some good food, some good hacks, and some good content.
She went hard on the pancake. Big fan. Mm-hmm. Very delicate on the eggs.
Very delicate. Very fluffy.
Yeah. I'm going to try this. That's a great idea.
Yep.
I dig it.
Yep.
I dig it.
Hit it up for sure. Be sure to follow her. We're moving on to another breakfast category with someone whom I love very much.
A home team favorite.
That's right. Camp and Aaron. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clicking.
Here we go.
If you have not, be sure to go follow Camp and Aaron. Not only is her food content delightful and her camping content
she's great.
Like on point. It's like super, super good. She's so friggin' funny. Like
her Halloween videos cracked me
up. Man, it was disturbing as Napoleon Dynamite because it
was real good.
You nailed it, and I was like, "That's not Aaron."
It was real good.
Oh, But these tacos, they're ripping. I'm all about this. Like smashing out some sausage.
Yeah, parchment's good on sausage. It's a little more fatty, so you get more stickage.
And then just load them in there.
Yep.
With your taco racks, you got to be careful because, if you're going to do something like that, you got to kind of squeeze them in there. But, dude, some hot sauce, some little potatoes.
I've seen Karina add the potatoes like this, that papas fritas. And I get it. I don't like the texture of the potatoes with the eggs. I feel like it makes the eggs feel mushy or something.
That is
It's all
obviously
it's all
in your
here.
head.
Yeah.
That's because we do, like, hashes all the time and have, like...
Yes. But it's different. Because it's not breakfast and it's not eggs. When it's the eggs,
We have done
delicate.
breakfast hashes before.
Yeah, but I don't do eggs in them. I do a fried egg. I'll do the potatoes and the sausage and all the other things. Go back and watch the tape.
Technically, you're right. You do the fried egg.
Yeah. Because then when you cut the sexy egg, it's like sauce, nature sauce. It's scrambled egg. Maybe I should be more specific. The scrambled egg texture with the potato texture. I don't,
Is it just too creamy?
I don't know what it is. I can't quite
It's in your
define
head.
it.
And you should get it out of your head because you're wrong. Aaron, I'm sorry that we brought this up during your content.
So mean about it.
Nate.
Sad face.
Make me so.
If you're not following Camp and Aaron, go give her a follow.
Definitely
great
do.
content. Great recipes, great RV tips and hacks as well. If you're into that.
And she's like mastered the, like the smirk. Like, I said that, but I shouldn't have said that.
It's almost icon status.
It is so good. All right, moving on to lunch category.
All right.
This is from Chris.
Ooh, a Mexican smash burger.
Castaños. Yep. All about it. Clicking in 3, 2, 1.
Clicking.
The Mexican smash
Fun.
burger.
That's a fancy mirror you got, buddy. And a fancy cast. Whoa.
He's a robot. You didn't know that? Apparently, he's hurt his shoulder.
25% Iron Man.
Yep.
Oh
So
yeah,
mixing
with the
up some
chorizo.
chorizo and some beef.
Come on.
And this sauce is like really fantastic.
How much have we talked about having like that, like a blender, a food processor of sorts?
Yep.
It adds a really great dynamic to your cooking.
Yep.
It's a next level up. Say that 5 times.
Exactly.
You said.
Some really well cooked bacon.
That wasn't
well
well
as in it
cooked.
wasn't well done. It was cooked well.
No. Go hard.
Now here's the hard part about chorizo.
Those are awesome.
It does have a tendency to fall apart.
You know why? You know why?
Is it because of the fat content?
Brilliant. Brilliant. Yes.
Genius.
The reason it's so delicious is also the reason why it kind of falls apart a bit. So don't be afraid. The glue is what binds us together.
Which is why doing like 80-20 beef makes for a really great smash burger because
Dang, I want
of the
this.
fat content.
I want that.
So, I mean, there was obviously a few reasons why I picked that, but just a good Mexican smash burger making his own sauce.
I need to read the full recipe.
Yeah,
I missed what was in
really
that sauce.
fantastic. So if you're not following him,
Yeah, I'm not.
definitely
I am now.
definitely go and give that a follow because there's some great content that comes out of that.
Yeah, I'm still
Loving it.
watching. The color, the richness of that chorizo.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but again, it's a hard one.
I can smell this.
You've got to go. If you're going to keep it all together, you've got to go harder on the beef to
Yeah.
chorizo
Or don't be afraid
ratio.
to go chop
Yeah,
cheese style.
but by doing that, it did fall apart a little bit. But he added cheese, and there's your glue. You're back in the game, so don't even worry
back
about
in the
it.
game. That was
Yeah,
gorgeous.
go give him a follow. Let's make our way onto
don't
another delightful.
I don't want to attempt this name. I'll butcher it.
How about it's chiffonade?
Another smash burger? We're just in smash burger mode.
Yeah.
I like it.
And clicking in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
You say chiffonade, dude.
Yeah, I did.
That's good.
Sweet potato smash burger.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I want to
but-
watch, but I don't know.
But speaking of which, sweet potatoes, man. If you've never cut into a sweet potato, that is work.
You got to get after it.
You got to get after that.
Following. I'm liking.
So, we've got these delightful sweet potato
Those are gorgeous.
buns that they're getting, a beautiful, beautiful crispy char on.
Man, a little garlic butter on those. That's a good side dish.
And perfectly adequate sized beef balls.
That's good for a party. A lot.
Yes. For the fact that
Gorgeous crust.
these are going to be on small little buns.
Ooh, thick cheese. All right.
Thick
Good
small
cheddar.
cheese with a delightful melt.
Oh, a dub.
A double, dude, with caramelized
How are you
onions.
gonna eat that?
That's actually the heart. That's why I don't do doubles in
that's a stunning tomato.
almost any case. And that
Yeah, me
tomato,
either.
do
It's
that
had
beautiful.
the meat to bun ratio.
Yeah,
but there's no bun here, so that
No,
doesn't
that's
apply.
right. It's all potato, so you could go as hard as you want.
Okay.
I am a thinner sliced tomato guy, but that's all right.
Yep.
I just don't know how. Yeah,
I'd eat this. I'd be down.
Oh, of course.
But to my earlier sentiment, the texture of potato,
Is it? Yeah.
I feel like it would mess. I'd be down. This looks great.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
100%. give it a try. Be sure to go and follow. It's
Shifhadi.
yes,
Shifhadi?
sure.
Let us know in the comments. Is that how you pronounce it? Good techniques here. I like this. I like it. Follow it.
Like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
All right, let's move on to the dinner portion of our show, shall we?
We shall.
All right, this is from
Rhyme Made?
Rhyme Made.
All right.
All right,
We're
and clicking 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Rhyme Made. Remade.
All right, so we got some pre-seasoned chicken.
What is that? So, like a
some diced
kielbasa?
kielbasa.
I like it.
I'm guessing.
Lamb?
Lamb.
Man.
This is
I
where
make
you would
lamb.
lose me.
Wow. There's a ton of seasoning on that too. Go hard on your seasoning at home. Not just for your content, just for your
Betty thinks I over-season my food.
No, your food's fantastic.
Thank you. Lamb chops,
Wow.
though. I'm not
Wow.
a lamb kind of guy. However, this is a fun one, though.
Oh yeah,
Now,
if you
the
haven't
tortellini.
done, if you haven't done the par cooked or the pre-made pasta, it
Yep.
works.
Yep,
It works
It goes great.
fantastic.
Yeah. Even in the frozen section, you can get the frozen.
He didn't add any water.
Maybe it was room temp, or maybe he's steaming in the sauce.
Maybe. I would have added a touch of water. I've done this a bunch of times with those tortellini.
Mhm.
I've done the gnocchi as well from
Mhm.
Lana.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that is a plate.
Dude, and then topped with the lamb. It was beautiful. I would try it.
Yeah, clean the edge of your plate. Come on, just one little.
I would try it, but lamb I can't get behind.
Really?
Yeah. Just can't do it.
He's a vegetarian. It's okay. I make lamb.
That was a good one too.
Thanks.
That was a
We're
really good one.
I really like this. Note to cooks at home: season hard. Go for it. On those noodles, add a bit of water.
Steam it.
Yeah, just a little steam with the dome, just to get a nicer bite. Sometimes if you don't, the outside gets like crisp. Unless you want.
I don't
that.
mind the crisp texture
Yeah.
sometimes. That can be cool.
If you want it to feel more like pasta, don't add water.
Or if it's
Wait,
if
do
it's
add water.
extra creamy, like a really creamy dish.
Yeah, you don't want a crunch.
I might want the crunch.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Betty's a better cook anyway.
Oh man,
That was just a mean dig.
that was rude.
It's true, but the crunch is really fine if you want to do that. Who did we do that with recently? I can't remember. We had it recently, and it was like, oh wow, you didn't add water. Puglisi, Jeremy on the RV Jeremy Puglisi from RV Atlas, who hosts Camp Griddle on
There
the
you go.
Blackstone Network.
That was a mouthful.
Go check out his stuff. He's really, really good too.
So I thought that was a beautiful dish, a really fun way
Yeah.
to utilize lamb chops, even
and
though
a quick one.
I'm
Look
just
quick.
not a lamb chops fella.
I
But
didn't notice where the chicken and sausage went though. It just like
it all blended in with the tortellini.
oh, I missed that part.
Right.
I was busy.
Right. Yeah, jabbering.
This is what you were doing.
This is
what I
you're
want
doing,
you to
just
be
stop
doing.
doing.
Yeah.
All right, so we're moving on to the last of our dinner category. This is a fun one. What's on the table?
Okay.
Here we go.
It just says redemption.
It's a redemption.
Okay, we're clicking.
This is a pizza
great.
redemption.
What's wrong with that?
Just,
oh no.
That's how it started. Okay, so we got dough,
Wow,
right?
It's great prep.
Yep. So we got the dough here. If you've never made pizza
Ooh, look
and
how
done
silky
pizza
that dough is.
it can
Great
be
dough.
it can be difficult if you don't.
It's cruising hot.
Yeah, it is. We got some smoke, so you got to be careful here. Okay, so a little hot.
A little hot.
A little hot. That's okay. I'm still fine with it.
I'm fine. That gorgeous bright sauce.
Yeah.
Is that
like,
homemade?
Seriously, it looks beautiful.
It's fresh. It looks fresh.
And I don't know what the side was. I can't remember.
Chicken nuggets from Publix.
I'd be fine with that.
The spicy ones are good.
I
I think it's sausage. Ooh, you're running hot. That's
Yeah.
it.
we just gotta bring our temp down.
Yeah.
But the idea is that
Still, it looks pretty great.
it
There's
was
room
a
for
little
improvement.
over caramelized.
So kind.
But bubbles and pockets.
Ooh, dang with
Honestly,
the cheese.
it's good. There's no flop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's one good thing
Because
that comes
it was
from
really hot.
yeah, from the extra char.
Ooh.
But that was that pizza fail at 1st,
Mhm.
and so it's like at first you don't succeed, try again, go after it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the walkaway here is you
As
can,
as a cook, we learn more from failing than we do from our big. That's true in life.
Yes.
We always learn more from our failures. So don't be afraid to try new things and fail.
Yep.
Because then you learn better stuff.
Yep.
And also don't be afraid to capture it because that vulnerability is attractive. Vulnerability and honesty, real authenticity is what brings people back. No one's perfect all the time, and showing it, I think, is a sign of security. It's a sign of, hey, we're in this together, and I like that.
I'm a very secure person. That's why I show you on my show when I mess up, but I don't do it that often anymore because put Put in the reps.
We never forget ingredients.
Why you guys say it like that?
I didn't mean it. I just said it like I meant it. Because I meant it. This looks good. I want pizza.
I hate you.
What?
What?
I couldn't hear you.
Nope,
Baking
that was
powder?
intentional.
Squeeze me?
So it's fun. Fail every now and then.
That's good.
It's no big deal. Own it. Go with it.
Yeah.
Like Nate said, everybody can like connect to that. We
Yeah.
relate to those moments of failure.
This is a really great story. Philosophical for a second. It was a pottery class, and half the class was separated. Two halves. Of,
They were
two different
split.
groups. So they split the class, and one group, for all semester, their only objective was to make one perfect pot. And the other group was they just had to make 100. Didn't matter how good they were. So at the end of the semester, which team do you think delivered the better pot?
The one that made the 100.
The one that made the 100. Because each time they made a pot, it got better and better and better and better. But the one that was only focused on perfection, which doesn't exist anyway. There's no such thing as perfect content. There's no such thing as, I'm going to produce a viral video. Well, unless you're Mr. Beast.
Then you nailed it.
Or Mark Rober.
And then you figured it out.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that smart.
No, you're not. And that would be a great way to wrap this up. However, I have a bonus here. We've got a fun little bonus down.
Which one is it? The funnel?
Yes.
The funnel cake?
Yes, it is. This is from Mr. Jones.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
I'm a fan of this.
All right.
Okay. Peaches and cream. Okay.
Uh-huh. I like what you've done here.
Bourbon.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
we do a flambe?
If you haven't done fruit in bourbon or whiskey,
Oh,
gorgeous.
so good.
Bourbon, sugar, fresh fruit, go for it.
So here we go. This looks like a very fancy bourbon, which
Oh, he
is
has to
why he's
measure
not
it
going to
out.
just pour it out. Doesn't want to waste it, probably.
It's true.
Which is,
Oh, is
there's
he-
some wisdom.
Is
There
he
we
the favorite
go.
flame? Hey!
Now we're flambeing.
Now it's a show. Dinner and a movie.
Yep.
Dessert and a movie.
Dessert in a movie.
Man, so with peaches, you got to go quick like that. You
Dude.
got to go quick to get the char without turning them super mushy.
Look at those. Woo! Perfect funnel cake.
Because he had the fine tip on. Good for him.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And a little cast iron right there, dude.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
Tight.
Look
And
at
then
that.
the peaches go on top?
Yeah. Like that is a winner.
Dang, is there syrup? Where's the syrup?
It might be from the there. Oh, now we just
Oh.
got the sugar.
Did I see the sauce? I didn't see how I made the sauce.
We didn't have a sauce.
Well,
video.
what was the white stuff?
I'm assuming just like cinnamon.
Cream.
The
Sweet
creme.
Sweet.
La creme.
Creme.
La creme.
That's good.
Thank you.
I'm
I
not
love
switching
this one.
again.
I've never seen anybody make funnel cake so pretty.
Me either. It was,
That was
the fine,
truly-
the fine tip, the fine nozzle.
Yeah, those little things actually go a long way.
Yeah.
I was cooking yesterday and I did a breakfast flatbread, and I made my own sauce, which it was super simple. It was just mayo, and then I put a bunch of Crystal in there because I love hot sauce on my breakfast, and I added it to a squirt bottle, and
Yeah.
you snip the tip off just a little bit because it might be too fine, and the application is just better than a spoon if you can. I mean, it's fine, but
Yeah,
getting
the principle
those
of
nice
like,
lines
eating with your eyes. It's just like human psychology.
Yep.
If something looks delicious, you're gonna lean more on the side of it's delicious.
that it is delicious, right?
Like the way it looks might make it taste a little better.
Up in the
Up
old
here.
noggin.
Up
Yeah.
here.
And if your food
First,
isn't
I'll
good,
teach
then that's
you to use this. Then I'll teach you to use this.
I love you.
Always have.
Always have.
Always will. If you're not subscribed to Mr. Jones, which I am,
Yes.
of course I am.
We are. Of course we are.
Of course I
we am.
Of course we am.
Wow.
Yeah, go give a follow. All the people in the episode will be tagged down below, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube. Go give them all a follow. This is kind of one of those shows we like to do to celebrate all of you out there, because as content creators, we know how hard it can be to keep making content, especially when you're not getting views and especially when you're not getting noticed. And we notice, but we can't notice everybody.
That's right.
So tag us down in the comments below, whether it's you or a content creator that you like. Let us know who we should be looking at in the future.
I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Nate, good times?
Good times.
All right.
Good fun. Good
Cheers.
friends. Cheers. See you next episode.
Later.